Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to a movie that I have been meaning to watch for forever. It's called A Silent Voice and I have heard a lot of people recommend this. I've heard a lot of good things about it and I vaguely know the premise of the story, so I'm very excited. I am aware that I'm probably going to be crying, so we'll see how the makeup holds up. But anyway, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions to things like A Silent Voice, the links will all be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. The Shape of a Voice. Okay, so I believe maybe The Shape of a Voice was the original title and it's now been retitled to A Silent Voice.
Thank you so much for everything, sir. For all of this, how does 30,000 sound? I want to close out the account.
Oh goodness. Why did I think he was a student? But this doesn't seem like a student's life. Damn. Final day as in his planning to commit suicide and that didn't go as planned? Or, huh?
What do you want? Here in Shoya, I heard it's a girl. So what? Like I care?
So is this a flashback? Like the entire movie is gonna be how they got to know each other and how it led up to him wanting to commit suicide?
Okay.
Okay. What was that reaction?
Yeah. Have a nickname? Oh, how do you like that? Come on, take it. What? Your nickname is Show?
Huh?
Oh, just like Shoya. Hey, we have another show now.
2 shows is pretty cool.
Oh, okay, so they share a name. That's pretty cool.
All right, make sure to write this down. The exercises are on page 20 to 25 and on page 32. All of this will be on your next quiz.
How exactly...
Placement of the fulcrum determines how far...
How on earth is she supposed to be able to have classes if she can't follow along with what he's saying? Why aren't they making, like, why aren't they accommodating her? Because it also doesn't seem like she can lip read, so that's a no-go.
Not yet, Shoko. You
That's good. Shoya, you're next.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, this is so frustrating because, like, she's not being horrible, but some of the things that she's saying is just so rude as well. Like, it's weird because she's being helpful in some senses, but then she's being rude in others, and I don't know what to make of her.
That isn't funny. Sit down, Shoya.
Couldn't decide if he was like teasing or making fun of her, or if he was trying to take the attention away from her.
Pretty old, pretty fast. What do you want?
What did she say? I couldn't hear.
You're such a freak!
I'm assuming they're young kids, so I'm trying very hard to be understanding, but it's wow. Kids can be so terrible.
Why can't we just write in her notebook? It would be easier for Shoko if everyone just learned a little sign language.
Okay, because I did wonder if what she was showing was sign, but I wasn't sure because it also sounded like she was saying something. So it's so difficult as well because this is such a good opportunity for everyone to expand their knowledge and, like, you know, learn to be inclusive in how they treat what they learn every day. But kids can rarely see the bigger picture, and it's so clear here.
You can be such a jerk.
Come on, I'm
Yeah.
not that bad. Check out my masterpiece.
Oh no. This is gonna be a tough watch, isn't it?
The Jomon period. Cut it out, Shoya. Or would you rather have detention?
No, sir, sorry.
Yeah, just give him a year worth of detention to start with. I feel like he's gonna earn it by the end. I mean,
Can I see him for a sec?
sort of. Those are very expensive. Please don't.
What are those things? Toss them over.
No. Those things are they're so expensive. Please stop treating it like toys. Why am I trying to explain this to kids that can't even hear me?
Is that earwax? That is so gross. Mr. Four Eyes is such an asshole. Oh, great. Now what? You're in our way.
Yeah, and you hurt her and damaged her property. Are we stating the obvious here?
Check it out. I think she wants to hold your hand.
You like it. You're blushing. No, I'm not.
Friends? No, I don't think you should be friends with him. He doesn't.
Come on. Let's go.
Can someone just protect her? She really doesn't.
We'll see you tomorrow, Shoya. Later.
Oh! I mean, it doesn't excuse everything that he's been doing to her, but it does explain. So, he used to be the bullied one until he became a bully as well, and then suddenly he was cool enough to hang out with them. So it's learned behavior. Doesn't make it better, but it does make it make sense.
8 of Shoko's hearing aids have been broken or gone missing. Hearing aids are very expensive. Her mother believes Shoko is being bullied.
I can't believe the mother took this long to say anything. 8 hearing aids. That's not, you could put a kid through school with the amount of money that it takes to buy 8 hearing aids. It's a ridiculous amount of money.
He does tease her a little. Like, he makes fun of her.
And Kazuki?
Yeah, totally. I kept telling him to knock it off, but Shoya won't listen to anyone.
What?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
This is what happens when you're okay with being friends who are awful to other people, is they can turn on you very quickly when it becomes convenient to them.
It's true! Especially Naoka and Miki! Huh? I would never do anything like that. How could you? How could you say something like that?
Wow. I'm confused. So is this... This is after he's kind of been ostracized?
I'm very sorry for any trouble he caused. Of course. Thank you.
Oh, so it doesn't explain his behavior. Oh. Oh. So this... Oh, goodness. That puts the start of the movie into a completely different light. Oh no. Yeah, that's awkward, but...
All of these so-called great men were going through their own struggles.
So frustrating because, again, I don't condone the bullying regardless of who it's happening to.
Hey, what are you doing at my desk? Don't you dare touch my stuff, you freak!
And yet he hasn't learned anything.
If you want to say something, then spit it out! All you do is just stand there with that stupid look on your face. Don't you ever get mad? Well, then do something! Ah!
You told
What
her...
is wrong with you? I can't believe you spit me!
No. I'm trying so hard to stay compassionate, but he's really not making it easy at the moment. The thing is, I'm sure I'll come to understand his motivations later on, and kids do dumb things. Like, regardless of how well you were raised, kids do dumb things, but damn, this is painful to watch. The thing is, a part of me is painfully aware how realistic it is that you're not gonna like immediately learn your lesson. And you might even resent the person who's like the cause of it.
Well, whoever it was forgot to hand it in. Will everyone just check their bags to see if they have it?
Honestly, probably for the best.
Hello. Do you remember me? We were in elementary school together. I'm Shoya Ishida. Where are you going? Wait.
Well, you tortured her. I can't really blame her for that.
What's that? How do I know? Sign language? From a class. Here you go. It's yours.
So can she...
If you ever wanted to see this again.
Yeah, because I mean, it's filled with awful messages.
Can me and you, Shoko, can we be friends? Is that an option? Whoa! What did I just say? You were trying to ask me back in school. I finally understand you. Don't cry. Please don't cry, Shoko.
Oh, that's a beautiful transition. Okay, well, I don't know if the worst is over yet, but at least character progress. Appreciated.
Good morning, Maria.
Shosha's awake!
Oh wow, really tall. So he decided not to. I'm struggling a bit with the
Bye, Mom! Have a good day, dear. And breakfast is served.
with the timeline of things.
Dig in. I am so lucky to have such a thoughtful son. But tell me, Shoya, why would you want to kill yourself?
Oh, this mom is very calm about that.
I can't believe it. It's so morbid. Promise me you won't go through with it or I'm torching this. The 1.7 million yen you earned will go to waste.
Wow. Okay, when I signed up for this was not at all what I was expecting.
What are you not gonna do? Be specific.
I promise I'm not going to kill myself. I swear I won't do
This
it.
poor kid, like,
You mean it?
I swear to you.
No. Ah!
Watch out! Yesterday, I was planning to jump off a really tall bridge and kill myself. I only went to see Shoko Nishimiya to wrap up any loose ends.
Oh, okay, so that's the...
Can we be friends? I'm the world's biggest loser. On the first date. You should probably stay away from Shoya Ishida. He's a bully. He's so bad. A girl had to switch schools.
Sad thing is, he's not lying, but he's admitting the fact that he himself has now become a bully towards, what's the guy's name? Kazuki? No, he said the blonde guy was Kazuki.
I knew I royally screwed up, and I needed to pay for being a jerk. And so, I pushed everyone away.
That was, again, beautiful visuals. Oh, damn.
All right, everyone. Make sure to have this translated by next week's class.
This is so interesting. Like, there's a lot of
Hey, Shoya.
interesting visual decisions that they've made so far.
Wanna go sit in the courtyard?
Shoya never hangs out with anyone. What a loser. Didn't you hear about him? Everyone knows.
Ah!
No way, dude.
That's what's going on in his mind.
Check it out, he's looking at us again. What if he gets lonely being by himself all the time? What a total freak. Why does he bother living?
It's sad as well because this is very realistic to how, like, when you feel isolated, you somehow do convince yourself that everyone is just as, like, aware of you as you are of them, and they're constantly, like, talking badly about you. But especially, I think, in high school, it's a common feeling to an extent. I kind of secretly hope we're gonna see some check marks happening as the movie progresses, like people who start to reach out to him and who he starts to consider actual friends.
Anybody out there? Why won't anyone help me?
Hey, what? Do you want to borrow mine? It's over there. Yeah? Thanks, man.
I don't know how I feel about...
Of course he stole it.
Yeah.
And today's Tuesday.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how I feel about him being rewarded for the bullying by that, but seems like he's just an awful person anyway, so who cares?
So is that a sign that I should just leave her alone? It's not like I can't just walk there, but it's like I'm being told not to go. I look like I'm trying too hard.
This man has been struggling.
Is Shoko Nishimiya here?
She's not here.
She's right there.
Not her. There's nobody here named Shoko. Who are you anyway? I mean, are you actually a friend of hers? There was a rat in the hallway. A really gross one. Don't worry, he won't be back.
Isn't she the very girl who was bullying her back in high school? Or primary school? Do they just look alike?
Where did you find it? That jerk dumped it in a rice field. Man, it took me forever to find it.
Why?
Thank goodness I did. And I found you, too.
Oh, shame. Like, this man going through so much trouble for him. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Shoya! Hey there, Shoya. Good morning. Morning. Hey, Shelly,
Yay!
do you want to hang out with me after school today? I mean, since we're friends now. Shuya, over here! I saved you a seat!
Yay! This dude is a good friend to have, I think. Because it's so obvious he's so sincere.
What's troubling you, Yasho? Huh? It's nothing.
Oh, they've graduated to first names.
Like, is there some sort of friendship process you go through? Or like, do you need any specific qualifications? Hey, Yasho. Give me. Hey.
Ah! The friendship greeting. You've made it.
It can be as simple as that. See? Friendship don't gotta do with
The
no
film
rules.
noir accents, I like it, I like it.
Not for me personally, because I brought her all this bread. But I didn't know that Shoko was into younger guys. I mean, nothing against you, I never would have guessed. Can you at least give her the bread?
Oh, all of this is so awkward. Can we just run away, please?
If you'll excuse me, goodbye.
Listen, boy, what's your problem? My friend here just wants to see Miss Shoko, okay? Where did you come from? So stop being so
Yeah,
stubborn and go
good
get
question.
her. Seriously.
Oh, hello. You've been nervously from the other day?
It wasn't me. It must have been someone else. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own.
Him and his massive loaf of bread.
Great. He got to see her after all.
Smooth. What are you doing? You spying on Shoko and Yasho? Hand it over. I want to see.
Ah.
Man, Yasho, tell me what they're saying.
Who was that loser you were with? I have never seen him before in my life. He was disgusting.
Shut up, liar!
I love that he's like immediately not even believing that nonsense.
And finally, I found one.
What a great guy.
I'm glad you did. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Oh!
Isn't it?
So, anyway, I brought you some bread to feed the fish.
I love that. Wow, the switch around that I have experienced throughout the first half of this movie is amazing.
She can't hear me.
She kept it.
Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, you really don't want to read that stuff.
No. Stop her, please.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
She fell in!
No way! Wait,
She did not. She jumped.
Hey! Over here, Shoko!
Oh, she can't hear.
Shoko!
That poor book has been through like war and back.
So long, stalker. Have you seen this? Seriously? Is that really Shoya?
See you later.
Oh, okay.
Do you think you could pick up Maria for me?
I'm not supposed to leave the house while I'm still suspended.
It'll only take a second. Your life's taking
I mean, sure, as long as like no one holds him at fault for it. Oh, great.
Wait. Hey, you. Wake up. You okay?
Why does he look?
Shoko Nishimiya's.
What is in the stalker?
What are you doing? How do you end up sleeping here? Where are your shoes?
someone bully him as well?
All right.
Yeah, kind of concerned about.
Eat as much as you want, okay?
Where'd Sis go?
She said she'd be back late.
This sister is so mysterious because I don't think we've ever seen her face. It's interesting that we're getting.
What are you doing out here?
Yeah, but
I woke up.
sorry, but what I was gonna say, it's interesting that we're getting more of this person's story as well. But also, like, I'm getting anxiety from the fact that this person is just carrying his camera around in the rain. I don't know why I still kind of like assumed it was a girl.
I got into a fight with Shoko.
Wow. Well, it's true what they say. Relationships can get messy sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's because I used Shoko shampoo without her permission. Seriously? Just who do you think you are? I see through your act.
Huh?
What are we? A couple of strays? You doing this to feel better about yourself? Must be extra amusing to you because she's deaf, right?
Maybe this person's heard from her about what he used to do to her, and maybe that's why he's very defensive of Shoko. But also, you need to allow people to grow and change. It's so difficult because that's so easy to say when you haven't experienced years upon years of these kinds of situations and maybe have become a little bit jaded about it.
Oh, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna try and horn in on your turf. You don't have to worry about that. That said, it's true. I guess I am being a bit selfish.
Interesting that we're not getting to see his face. Weird person, very weird person.
Younger sister.
Later.
Okay, so I wasn't completely misguided.
I don't want you hanging around that boy. Tell your sister that too.
I can decide who to hang out with on my own. Same with Shoko.
This is very complicated because on the one hand, I want to commend the anime for being very realistic and how all the different people within this movie is handling the different situations, because it's not pretty, but it's realistic. But it's not going to stop me from being frustrated.
That's surprising. So our young lad has some manners after all. That lad's actually a lass. Huh? That's Shoko's little sister. Uh-huh. I knew that the entire time.
Far away.
I'm from your new school. That's great. So, anyone you want to meet? I mean, do you need anyone's phone number? Oh, good. Maybe you'd like to have mine?
He's trying so hard, we really... Oh.
Miyoko? From elementary school?
Wait, I missed it. Have they become friends, or does she want to become friends with them because she remembers her?
But I bet the school will have some kind of record. I think Mel goes to the same school as her.
Taiyo Girls Academy. Crap, I'm flat broke.
Yeah, sure, my man. I got your back, bro.
Where'd that come from?
Best friend.
I don't really need that much.
Ah, come on, let me spot you. There are travel and meal expenses, and those love motels ain't cheap. You'll be glad for the extra dough, trust me.
Guys!
Love motels, oh
Like we
goodness.
just made.
Oh, yay!
Here.
Show? Show!
Sorry about that.
Is that you? It's me! Miyoko! From school!
The very person you guys were looking for?
Hi.
Yes! Oh!
Is that Shoya? It's been a long time, hasn't it, huh?
She continued learning it. I'm so
And
happy.
since then, I was so surprised.
Oh, and she doesn't know about the falling out between them, so she wouldn't even think it's strange that they are hanging out. Must be difficult as well, because like for me, when I was trying to learn Mandarin, my biggest challenge was not having the opportunity to practice and have someone help and correct me. So I do wonder, like, has she made other friends who also like communicate through sign? Because otherwise it might explain also why she's so hesitant and uncertain whether she's doing it right or not, because she wouldn't have the opportunities to really like practice and get used to using it a lot.
Maybe I should reunite her with Malika as well.
Yeah, that might be the worst idea you've ever had.
Ah!
On second thought, I'll pass.
I mean, I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's also grown up a bit. But like, as much as I want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, I'm also painfully aware that some people just don't change.
They're cats. What were you expecting?
That's a thing that exists.
You ever been to a place like this? What? No, I never. I came here for you, man. I wanted to help you reunite with your friend.
This is amazing. I'm jealous.
I brought you a present, Shoko.
I'm assuming the hearing loss is getting worse.
Malika? What?
Go, go!
What randomness is this?
Long time no see.
Yeah. Long time no see.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the deaf girl?
Yeah.
Still all alone.
Okay, so she's one of those people who hasn't changed. Not yet. Maybe not ever.
You know what, Shoya? I always thought I should have made more of an effort to talk to you. I'm sorry about everything that happened when we were kids. But it's not like it was that big of a deal.
Malika?
There we go.
Malika!
Hey there, Shoko. Long time no see. So how has life been treating you?
Stop!
That's weird. There's only one of them.
Malika, what do you think you're doing?
Thought we'd have a game of catch, just like when we were kids.
I'm so sorry, Shoko.
No freaking way.
It's fine, it's fine. Sorry, my brain is just going over the fact that Shoka has just found out some really bad news. And this girl thinks it's okay to treat someone like this because, you know, who cares whether someone's at the end of their rope that day that you're feeling miserable yourself?
Trying to make amends.
Not really.
Too funny. What's gotten into you? Well, I'll leave you to your fake friendship thing.
Oh, thank goodness she gave it back. Because at that point, like, I would fully report her to the police if she took it.
Time to get up. I'm up. You startled me awake. Get out of bed. Breakfast is... Wait! Before you go. What's up? Your hair.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
In a ponytail. Are you... what's with that face? Shoya loved it too.
I love it that the little sister is now suddenly playing matchmaker.
A present for me?
Wow, thanks. Can I open it?
She's speaking more clearly now, which is it because she has a different hearing aid so she can more clearly hear herself? Or, what's wrong?
What's that? Something about these?
Is she trying to confess to him?
The moon?
No.
It is pretty, isn't it?
No! The miscommunication, even though.
Where are you
No!
going?
Oh goodness. This sucks.
What happened? You what?
Wow, check out your hair.
But I'm glad we got confirmation that that was indeed what was going on. Oh goodness.
Huh? What is it?
The other day, Satoshi told me he thought you'd be a pretty cool guy to hang out with.
Aren't you the dude who...
Who are you? And tell us the nature of your business.
Nice to meet you. Miyoko Sahara.
Hi, Satoshi Mashiba. Cut it out! Stop doing that over my head!
Miyoko. It's like it's been a million.
But who was the guy who stole the bike? Because they look similar to me. Maybe it's because they both have red hair.
It's an easy enough word, but her saying it didn't make any sense.
I bet she was so annoyed. Well, if you really want to know how she feels about you, then I suggest you just ask her out. If she says no, you'll have your answer.
I wish it to put two and two together, because it's quite a leap for her to be like, oh, you know, it seems you were struggling about the moon. Go and ask my sister out. See how she feels about that.
Who's that over there? Why is she acting so chummy and chauffeur?
Naoka? Why is she here?
Is she like a friend or something?
No.
Yeah.
No, and interestingly enough, she's now changed to having a cross, so it's not just people he doesn't like really know that get the cross, it's people he doesn't trust anymore or like consider friends. Interesting. Whoa, that's a bit... That's terrifying.
What is this?
Friendship?
Satoshi, they're catching
We can do this, Yasho! Come on! Pedal harder!
What is this? Is it okay? Am I allowed to have this much fun? This feels
That's sad, because I completely get where he's coming from. I feel like he's waiting for the other shoe to drop. And unfortunately, I am scared that it will.
familiar.
Great catch,
Oh
but
yeah. It almost feels like we're all friends.
Are we just gonna breeze past the fact that she hasn't really changed?
Here you go. One takoyaki.
Oh, that looks
Naoka,
great.
you need to learn how to mind your own business.
Oh. Oh, great.
I did the exact same thing.
you and I are more alike than you think, you know.
No, we're not.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, you can share similarities without being alike.
If it wasn't for her, things wouldn't have gotten all weird between Miyoko and me. And then you wouldn't have stopped being friends with Kazuki either. I just want to go back to the way things were before she showed up.
Why are you still holding on to primary school friendships that clearly didn't work out?
So yeah, you gotta come ride the Ferris wheel with me.
Cut it out, Naoka.
If you guys are going, can you take my camera? I want to ride that roller coaster again.
No one being concerned about what he just said? I feel like that was slightly out of character for the sister. She was so observant up until this point. It feels a bit contrived that she
Come
just
on in. Show you's upstairs in his
didn't
room.
click that something was wrong.
Got a top secret video for you.
A video from the Ferris wheel?
Yep.
Oh, did she press play on her camera? Ah, this is much more in character for her sister.
I hate you. Put that thing away. I'm going to apologize all the time for everything. So I tried a different approach. I ignored you and blew you up. That was my way of telling you that I didn't want to hang out with you. But nope, you just kept coming around with your stupid...
It's so interesting because unfortunately there are people who really think that they're doing you a favor by treating you this way. Like, oh, this is a normal way to treat another human being when you don't necessarily want to be friends with them.
I'm sorry. God, you still don't get it. I'm not looking for another apology from you. We were both going through a lot. And I don't think
What were you going through exactly? Something at home that we weren't privy to as the audience?
What did you say?
What the? Oh.
What are you gonna do? You gonna say sorry again?
I'm trying to understand this person's anger over what was just said. But I don't know if I should even try.
All I want is for Shoko to like herself.
And it's sad because, like, here's where you're kind of like reminded of why her sister is as protective as she is, because people like this exist and they're shameless.
But you used to make fun of her too, Miki.
I never ever said anything horrible behind Shoko's back.
What? You picked on Shoko?
Yeah, it was him. He was the one who made
And
Shoko's
she
life a
has
living
no
hell.
sense of personal responsibility, and
The thing is, Satoshi said I should go ahead and forgive you since you've been trying to make things right with Shoko. Are you kidding me? This is wrong on so many levels. You can't blame everything that happened on Shoya. We were all guilty. We? But no, that isn't true. What's not? I never made fun of Shoko or did anything to bully her the way the
But
rest of you guys did. Don't
It's my fault, okay? It's all my fault.
I can't stand martyrs.
just
That's enough now.
like, I think this is what frustrates me so much about the girl with the black hair. She keeps complaining, so like, if this is so annoying to you, if this is such a waste of your time, why are you here?
Later. I'm sorry, Shoya. I never should have agreed to come here to begin with.
No, that's very true. Yeah, the thing is, I hesitate to diagnose him with depression, but it does seem like
So,
he's in a very bad space right now, so he's just pushing everyone away because it's too much.
Yuzu, huh? You're going to ruin your eyes reading in the dark like that.
I don't really know this grandmother, but I already like her.
Here. That's something I'm doing for myself, so that doesn't really count.
What a coincidence, because I'm doing all these things for myself too.
Interesting.
You're such a good kid.
But I'm glad that
think so?
the grandmother was
Mom, she's
noticing.
not on a date.
Have one of the mochi, too.
You got it.
I am slightly concerned by this tendency of this young girl to take photos of things that have passed away.
hey, use it.
going on? Yeah.
Nothing is going on, I swear. If anyone asks, tell them I'm cosplaying. That was from my sister, so I better take off.
Would you?
The coloring for this one is so
No.
beautiful.
For sure you're...
Whose funeral is it?
Shoya, wait. Truth is, I'm scared.
Wait, what? This is moving way too fast. What? In some cultures, they say that if you see a butterfly after death, then it's the departed spirit watching over you. So I couldn't help but think of that just now. Oh wow. I feel like this is an art museum that I should know about.
That's totally not true. Hey, are you busy tomorrow? Let's hang out tomorrow, too. Shoko said that I'll be miserable whenever I'm with her.
Oh, no.
But I'm the one. Wanting to see you and you have someone
Wow, this is really dealing with a lot of very sad truths about life.
Hey, Shoko! Cool! I see Yuzuru's gonna tag along with us. Let's check out a movie! This is hilarious. Hey! Greetings, classmates. I gotta say, this has been the best
And yet
summer
he's
break
trying.
ever. Just ask Yuzuru.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Seriously.
Because the thing is, I would feel differently about it if I felt like he was genuinely like living in the moment and enjoying himself, but all of this feels so forced.
Huh? No way, are you insane?
Wants to make what? You sure it's okay? I feel like I really shouldn't be here.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to assist us in baking our mother's birthday.
Yeah, but your mother might murder him in the process.
I don't want to get hit again.
She won't hate you. She'll probably kill you this time.
For real?
That-
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Why is he here? What is that boy doing in our kitchen? I want an explanation right now.
Come
Get
on, Mom,
out.
don't be like that. It's a party. We're supposed to be celebrating.
Yuzuru.
You look great.
Can't say no to her kids. That's one weakness I can agree with.
You lucked out. Looks like Mom isn't gonna kill you. Victory.
Speaking of
Oh, but she's like,
I submitted some of your photography to the local contest, Yuzuru.
What?
It was actually your sister's idea.
Why would you do this to me?
that's kind of hilarious, though. That's such a family thing. She and her mother look so much alike.
Well, perfect time to go buy snacks. Wanna come, Mom?
I love the ribbon as well. It
Thank
looks
you.
so beautiful.
I can't believe you're already 18. Next year we'll celebrate together. We'll throw a big party. Ah, I made it sound like we're together.
That's so pretty. At least she seems very happy. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm wondering if she can hear it.
What? Why now? The fireworks only just started. To go study? Okay. Well, hey, wait up. I'll walk you home. But why?
What now?
Oh, well, see you later.
I'm concerned she's acting strange.
Hey, what happened to Shoko? Oh, I forgot my camera. Would you mind going back to our place to get
If I
it?
didn't know better, I would say she was about to commit suicide. Because number one, she didn't say see you later. I'm assuming she said like a formal goodbye. And yeah, just a lot of things kind of feel like things you might do on your last day. The way you might act on your last day.
Oh, so that's where she is. Where is she? Hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
What is she doing? Hey, Shoko?
Who cares about the shoes?
Shoko?
Please tell me he's not going to be too late. I am going to scream.
Please no.
He's going to be too late. No. I don't think he's going to be able to pull her up.
Starting tomorrow, I'll look everyone in the eye. Starting tomorrow, I'll listen when people speak to me. Starting tomorrow, I'll be better. By the way, Shoko, I think that I might... It's warm.
There's no way that I believe he survived that. Like, he fell head first towards the ground. There's no way.
Come on, you please get up. I'm just glad that Shoko's okay. And you two years ago. So please get up. Why is Shoya lying in a hospital bed instead of you? Don't you dare try to play the victim!
Okay. I'm not feeling emotionally well enough to continue this right now. I thought I could. So I'm just gonna take a quick break. And I'll see you guys again in a bit. Okay, now that I feel a little bit less like an absolute wreck, let's keep going.
Kill yourself, and now all you can say is I'm sorry? Is that it? Well, that's not going to cut it anymore. Who do you think you are, huh? You're a loser. A dead loser.
Just
you sit there in your own little
please
world
slap
and
her.
let everyone else
Slap
around
some
you.
sense into
You're the
her.
most selfish person I know. Hey, who the hell are you?
Thank you.
Breeding! What are you two doing? That's enough! I said that's enough! Stop it! What is wrong with the both of you?
No, don't pin this on the mother. The fact that a woman can raise her hand to someone older than her when she has no right to even raise her hand to someone her own age, let alone someone older than her whose child she's driving into the ground. Like, do you not realize that you yourself literally are responsible for the situation here? Because if you had not kept going and going and going, she would not have tried to commit suicide, which means that he would not be in the hospital having to save her. I just don't get why this girl who is in everyone's business except her own, why she's not being held accountable. It's so unbelievably frustrating.
We were all so worried about you. The thing is, you have to accept the bad parts of yourself with the good.
See, hold on. This is the kind of growth that I was hoping for like the black-haired girl. I'm glad that at least one of the people who wasn't that great, here in the middle part, seems to be like doing her best to improve. Ah! For a moment I thought the video had glitched. I didn't realize this was a repeated thing. I kind of don't know how to feel about her being reached out to. Is this no, this isn't a flashback. Why did it take me forever to realize that he woke up? Oh no.
She isn't here. I'm so sorry.
Oh, she felt that.
Yo.
What a way to greet this poor girl. I like the way they use mirroring to kind of emphasize when people are in the same headspace mentally. Ah! She thought it was a ghost.
Hey, why are you crying? I am fine now, I promise. Well, more or less. So, stop looking so gloomy, okay? Oh yeah,
Everyone is gonna panic once they realize he's missing.
I want to tell you that I'm really sorry. I never apologized for all the stuff I did to you when we were kids.
I think that's
Or
the last thing on
the
her
other
mind.
stuff after. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I must have. Because I made you feel so bad about yourself that you decided to go and do the unthinkable.
Oh, of course.
Everything is always my fault. So I thought I should just disappear. I was so selfish.
Did you know we were talking a little while ago? I was dreaming. And in this dream, I was ready to just give up on everything. I was wrong.
They shared a dream. I don't even care.
I was hoping that maybe you could teach me how to live.
Why? I'm so tortured right now, but it's so sweet.
Oh God. That's the creepiest thing I've ever said in my life.
No.
I'm so sorry, just never mind. Forget everything I said, okay? I didn't mean it.
Pinky swear? I really hope the
You have
mom
arrived at your destination.
didn't know about.
There, Maria. You come.
That's right, Maria. Our show came back from the
Listen
dead.
to Grandma. That doesn't make
Poor thing.
Isn't that Malca? No, she was by your side the entire time you were in a coma.
That doesn't make it better for me. I'm sorry. Like, she still has a long way to go before I can forgive her.
Welcome back. Well, I'm gonna take off.
Thanks, Malcolm.
How does that?
I don't know. It's a little short.
No, it looks much cuter like this. Oh, you're home, Shoya.
Oh, excuse me.
Mrs. Nishi.
I won.
Huh? Wow. No kidding.
Yay.
Impressive.
Now feast your eyes on this.
Whoa. Not so impressive.
Since you're alive again, will you teach me how to study?
Of course, no problem.
It's so funny because he has, like, for some reason he has that delinquent vibe, but he's not at all like that.
Thank you from Shoko. I figured the least I could do is try.
So I'm secretly kind of glad that the thing that she won the photography competition for had nothing to do with death, because I feel like, in a way, that to me feels a little bit symbolic. Like, you know, there's always a better option. I don't know.
Good morning, everybody. Up top, yeah. Ha ha ha. I said horrible things, and I'm sorry.
That must be nerve-wracking. I just realized I think I recognize the voice actor, but I can't think from
Heading
where.
out.
Have a good day, sweetheart.
Oh, I see now. So that's what you're supposed to do with those things.
What's that?
Nothing. I'll see you later, Kay.
Have a good day,
Oh.
Shosho.
She's so cute.
Okay,
First
let's go.
Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of slightly terrified, even though I probably shouldn't be.
Wait, the one who jumped?
You probably didn't know this, but I don't really fit in at school.
Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so incredibly slow. I thought he hadn't committed suicide or hadn't attempted to commit suicide. I thought something had happened that had made him change his mind at the last second. But no, he had tried and he was pulled from the river, and that's the significance of that. Am I misunderstanding now, or is that what happened and I'm just catching on to it?
It's because I have trouble looking people in the eye. So it's easier for me to just stare at the floor all the time. You think it's okay to do that?
Yeah, why not?
Shoko, I can actually do it without you leading me.
That's very cute.
This is my classroom here.
Has the water broke yet? Just a few more minutes.
No, don't run away. Catch him.
Shoko!
Go drag him out there. I wonder, because I had assumed that there was some form of trauma perhaps connected to the crosses and things, but now I'm wondering if it isn't some form of social anxiety that maybe has been born from trauma but has now just become social anxiety in general.
If you didn't wake up, I didn't know what I would do. You're everything to me. The stuff on the bridge, don't worry about it, Kay. Friends say something don't mean each other all the time. It doesn't matter. I'm begging you. Nikki, did you bring the stuff to give to Shoya? I
brought them, but I can't give it to him. It's a total failure.
Don't be silly. Hand him over.
What is it? I'm kind of curious now.
There's supposed to be 1,000 of them, but we couldn't finish it fast enough. Everyone worked really hard and did their best. But we just couldn't.
See, this is the hope in humanity that I needed.
Ugh, enough. All this sappy talk. I'm gonna lose my lunch. Why do you always have to be like that, Jessica?
I don't know.
You got a problem with me or something? You picking a fight? Okay.
Yeah,
just
vaguely.
calm down.
And now it's her turn.
Oh, Stop acting so worried. They're just talking things out. You apologizing?
Again? Her favorite thing.
Guess that's all you know how to do. Moron.
Yay!
Moron.
I love it. Like, the focus is not on the insult, it's on the fact that she actually went out of her way to learn a little bit of sign language to start communicating with her. It's like, I will take it. It might not be the greatest, but I will take it because it shows intention. I think she's gonna come around. I'm feeling so bitter about it a little bit because it took forever and she still doesn't seem like sorry to me. But baby steps, baby steps. There's hope for her yet. Can't even insult people properly.
Guys, I have a big favor to ask all of you. Is that okay? Do you want to go together to the festival? How's that sound?
That sounds perfect.
OMG, this is so good. Oh, hey, let's go to the gym then.
The store is amazing.
I like the visual representation of what's going on in his mind. Damn, I did not think like that bit would hit me. That was so much different and more emotional than I was expecting. And it got me so like worked up throughout. I feel like this was a wonderful movie. Like, this is not something I would have necessarily signed myself up for had I known that it dealt with the topic of suicide. It's a topic that I'm never very keen on. And there's only been like one other animation to date that I feel has handled the topic with the kind of grace that's left me not feeling absolutely bitter about it. And that was the anime Orange. Yeah, this was really beautiful. I appreciate the way that they use the animation to contribute to explaining the way that the characters experience the world. Despite my anger towards some of the characters throughout, I do feel like they did a really good job of like analyzing and looking at how, you know, everyone has their own flaws and some might be bigger than others in terms of like might have bigger impacts on their lives than others. For example, we have Soya, who at the start obviously is a bully that basically destroys his entire life, and then you have the girl with the blonde hair and the that's always plaited, and though she was not a bully per se, she was perfectly okay kind of like standing to the side and watching people do that, and kind of going along with the crowd. And she bared very little consequence in the grand scheme of things. And that is reality. Some people's mistakes will hit them harder than others. And I feel like acceptance of consequences, owning up to your mistakes, taking responsibility was a big theme of it. The only character that I feel genuinely was a little bit underutilized in this is the girl with black hair. I feel like if she just stopped a little bit sooner and shown a little bit remorse, I think I would have had a much easier time just writing it off as, you know, you do dumb things when you're a teenager and it's not great, but as long as you learn from it, it's okay. Because like her attacking Shoku after Soya fell from the building, I feel like I could maybe still put aside and be like, that is someone who is, you know, maybe acting out in fear and like anger and just taking said fear and grief out on the person who they framed in their mind as being responsible for it. Like that I could maybe still give the leeway, but then the fact that she attacks the mother, we never see her apologizing for acting out against the mother. You never see her apologizing for like bringing bodily harm to Shoku. Like it's, again, you don't have to like someone to admit when you're wrong and to apologize to them. And the fact that we didn't get any of that from her, and it was just kind of like swept under the rug, and she remains kind of like sort of friends with all of them, was very frustrating to me. So yeah, with her, I do feel like she was a little bit underutilized and given too much leeway. So yeah, that was my one real gripe with this movie. But with regards to looking at Shoku and Shoya's characters, their personalities, the way they handle things, it was painful at the start, like seeing them so at odds and seeing the bullying that Shoya put Shoku through. But their growth was amazing to see. It was very well portrayed, and the struggles that they went through, at least to me, it felt very real and raw. And again, I really appreciated the way that animation worked to emphasize the different ways that each of them experienced the world. I thought that maybe there could have been some more work on the animation from like seeing her side of things, like maybe when Shoya touches the hand railing, seeing like sound waves that she like, or not sound waves necessarily, like, but like visual representation of the reverberation and how that communicates to her. But then again, I do think that this animation was meant to be from Shoya's perspective specifically, so I guess that does make sense. But yeah, it was beautiful. I can see why it was so well loved. It, I think, did a really good job with the topics that it tried to handle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for all the crying. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what movie I should react to next, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. 再见。